racing through the tunnel cause I see the light, and I'm about to give it everything I got in spite of all of my fears and all of my tears. I'm about to switch it up and start to change the gears. Definitely go all out. Ain't no time for me to postpone and say not now. It's a downhill trip with no brakes, bruh. Know what I was doing, so I counted all the stakes, bruh. Dream catcher, I ain't planning on stopping, no hell nah. It's so crazy how from doing this like all the day, bruh. I'm so addicted to it that I can't give it up, bruh. It already got me hooked, no way of letting go now. Just so you know, bruh, I'ma chase it. Been running so long that I got shoes with no laces. Wishing of having a bunch of watches with a whole lot of different gold faces. Success coming soon and I can already taste it. Dream catcher, oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. It's a dream catcher, dream catcher. Oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. I said dream catcher, dream catcher. Oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one. I said dream catcher, dream catcher. Oh, it's bigger than you could ever imagine. So big that I'm wanting a mansion. Hope you're lucky enough that you could have one.
Let me hear it again, show 'em how the town does it. When we come through, just win, baby, what we gon' do? Got the other team shaking cause we hitting hard. R.I.P. Jack Tatum and R.I.P. Al Davis. Never been a traitor, I'm a Raider, 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 Raider. Oakland Raider, 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 Raider. I'm a Raider, 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 Raider. Oakland Raider, 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 Raider. All I make is highlights, that was Crabtree. Whole crowd do the wave, do the max beat. And my favorite 32, that was Jack T. I look better in a silver and a black tee. When you thought we fell off, Raiders right back. Only one eye and win, eye patch. At the Coliseum, about to make the fire crack. All I make is hard hits like Khalil Mack. Yeah, D-Card, we stars. Bo Jackson, jersey number 3-4. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a Raider, 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 Raider. Oakland Raider, 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 Raider. I'm a Raider, 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 Raider. Oakland Raider, 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 Raider. I'm a Raider. Commitment to excellence. Zipper and black. Zipper and black.
Intercepted in the end zone by Charles Woodson. Second career touchdown on a punt return. Can you believe it? Punt return by Tim Brown. The extra point is in.
This was our finest hour. This was the finest hour in the history of the Oakland Raiders. The Tom Flores, the coaches, and the great athletes. Your commitment to excellence and your will to win will endure forever. You were magnificent.
Yo, let me check sure my mic is up to tippy top shit. Of course it's not. What is going on, Raider Nation? What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to another edition of Post Game Monday, man. Victory Monday, Raider Nation. Victory Monday. How we feeling? I'm feeling fucking real nice right about now. Had a great weekend. Raiders win. Niners lose. Cowboys lose. Unfortunately, they lost to the Saints. But, Cowboys lose. Broncos lose. Raiders win. Raiders shock the world. Nobody giving the fucking Raiders a shot in this game. I've said this shit before, man. I've said this shit multiple times, guys. I'd rather be not counted on. Don't count on us to do fucking anything. Sleep on us. Don't talk about us. Say we're going to lose all the games. Count us out. Do that. When we're slept on, I feel like is when we play at our best. You know what I'm saying? The Raiders go into Baltimore and just do something that's hardly done. Go look how hard it is to play in Baltimore, bro. Go look how many go look at their win-loss record in their home opener in Baltimore. That's a tough place to play. And you got a whole lot of new things going into this game, new coaches, you know what I'm saying, new schemes, new quarterbacks. New tight ends, man. Shout out to Brock Bowers, man. You feel me? The number one ranked tight end in the National Football League in terms of receptions and receiving yards. We don't need a tight end. We don't need a tight end. Brock Bowers doing his thing. Devontae Adams just going nuts doing his thug thizzle. I know Devontae Adams was feeling real good after that game. Had a big catch late in the fourth quarter. Running game still abysmal. Raiders got the worst running back room in the NFL. Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell you I told you guys this like fucking what? A month or two ago? We got the worst running back room in the NFL, and it is official. After week 2, the Raiders have the 32nd ranked rushing game, and it's like pathetic. Like we don't even average like more than 2 yards a carry, dude. It's pathetic. Let's give a quick shout out to the chat real quick, man. We got Raider Paul in the building. Saludos, Charm City, my dude, Ray Love, Daniel Berry, always a pleasure. Nice to see you. My opinion, Mod Father Jesse, Ja was good with your gang. Always a pleasure. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Unleash in the building. Yonder. Wild Turkey. J-Dog. Raiders till death. Big Ragu. CPG. Nice to see you, bro. We got you guys on Sunday. I'll talk a little bit more about that game on Thursday. The Panthers did, just a little bit of news. In case you guys didn't know, the Panthers did bench Bryce Young, their first-round pick. And we are now playing Andy Dalton. Except I'm not going to get too far into it right now. But I think Andy Dalton's like 4-0 versus the Raiders, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely not fucking good. You know what I'm saying? I would have way rather played Bryce Young, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You're not in control of, who's in front of you. You just play the game, right? So... Anyways, let's get back into the game, man. Let's start off with offensively, man. Just abysmal offense in the first half. I think the Raiders going into halftime had a mere 40-something yards of offense in the first half. Unable to do anything in the first half. The Raiders were completely, for the most part, it was really just a field goal contest in the first half. Justin Tucker made a field goal. Carlson made a field goal. Justin Tucker made a field goal. Carlson made a field goal. Justin Tucker made a field goal. So that was really the first half. You know, the Raiders had a 8-play, 37-yard drive. The Raiders had 2 drives in the first half. One drive was an 8-play, 37-yard drive that ended in a 53-yard field goal by Daniel Carlson. And then the second drive we had was a 5-play, 21-yard drive that ended in a 51-yard field goal by Daniel Carlson. So at the half, the Raiders trailed 9-6. Gardner throws that interception in the first half. What up, Ja? I mean, no, not Ja. I already said what's up to Ja. I mean, Jack. What up, Jack? But what's good with you too, though, Ja? But yeah, fuck it. What up, Sal? He throws that pick. Crosby, you know, in my opinion, turning point of the game. We were live doing the play-by-play. We were calling it. You know, Gardner throws the atrocious pick. You know, Marlon Humphrey falls in front of the ball. And as the two sides of the ball are exiting and entering the field, Max Crosby walks by Gardner Minshew, and he's pointing at him in his chest. You feel me? And we don't know exactly what was said. All we can do is speculate, right? But from what a lot of people are saying is that he just said, bro, don't trip. Stop fucking playing like scared. Like, do what you do. We got you, gang. Like, and for whatever reason, after that fucking interception, obviously that's when the Raiders went down and got their next field goal. But in the second half, you know, adjustments, right? Which we didn't really see too much of in that Chargers game. This is one thing that I definitely wanted to see in this game was how we adjusted. The Raiders went in at halftime and talked about something because our offense came out in the second half and completely lit it up. We scored what? 17 points? 17 points in the fucking, 20 points in the second half. Let's not sleep on how good this Baltimore Ravens defense is. I've said before, they don't have a lot of like superstar guys, like big names, but Baltimore every single year has a good defense. They're always in the top, 10 or whatever in defense. Very fundamentally sound team, very, very disciplined football team. Don't make a lot of mistakes. And that's what really makes them good. You know what I mean? And then obviously they get talent and shit in the building. But, not too many big names over there. But yeah, the offensive line in the first half, shit. First play of the game, sack. Colton Miller, I don't know what the Raiders are going to have to do going forward. What up, James Firpo? I don't know what the Raiders are going to have to do going forward with Colton. I'm not ready to bench him or nothing. He obviously got better. What up, Charm City? He obviously got better in the second half. The whole offense, started rolling the second half. But in that first half, man, it did not look good. You can tell Colton Miller's still dealing with some kind of rust coming off that shoulder surgery, man. So hopefully he finds a way to heal up and get back to the Colton Miller we all know because, he took Gardner Minshew, that first sack, dude, that shit, I don't even think he saw that shit coming. You know what I'm saying? So he's got to get better at that. The Raiders did try to experiment at the left guard position. What up, Cool Kev? The Raiders did try to experiment at the left guard position. Cody Whitehair played last game against the Chargers. Looked completely shit. Complete basura. What up, Michael Trujillo? So this game, the Raiders chose to run Andres Pete at left guard in the first half of that game. Andres Pete didn't fare very well in the first half. In the second half, they went to Cody Whitehair. So we're doing this same shit that we're doing last year, dog. We don't have offensive linemen, bro, that can play their position. We did this shit last year, switching guys around on the offensive line. That's the Raiders have got to find the right mix of guys. Antonio Pierce was asked about it today at his press conference. And he said that he's going to be going in there and having a conversation with those offensive linemen right after the press conference. So something there has to light a fire under those underneath that offensive line's ass. Andre James is garbage, dude. Like, here, I'm going to see if I can find this clip for you real quick. Andre James is just trash. I mean, I'm sure we all know how bad Andre James is. But God, dude, it just doesn't get no better for him, guys. Every single time I see a play by the Raiders, I just see Andre. Dude, he just gets pushed on his ass, dude. What up, 2 cents? Nice to see you, bro. So I'm trying to see if I can find this fucking play. It was the Devontae Adams touchdown play. Should probably have it bookmarked right here. Let me see. Let's see. Let's go look it up. I'll show you, bro. He's so bad, guys. I mean, he's so bad. At some point, there's gotta be a change here, bro. Like there's no way we can keep dealing with this, bro. There's no fucking way, dude. He's so bad. Like, he's so fucking bad, bro. Fuck, I don't want to do it like that. Alright, so fuck it. We'll just, here, I'll just put it over here on the fucking, whatchamacallit. Put it right here, fuck it. I want to fucking make it to where you guys can see it better, though. Here we go. Alright, so watch Andre James, bro. Watch this shit. Here, let me turn the volume off. Watch this shit. Look at Andre James, bro. He's on his ass. Look. Big Andre James right here in the middle, dog. Right here in the middle. Watch what they about to do to this motherfucker, boy. Look at him, dog. He's on his knee, bruh. He's on his knee, bruh. Look at Andre James right there, dog. Look, bro. Dude, how much longer are we going to deal with our center getting pushed back fucking 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage? Look at him, dog. He's way the fuck back here. He's almost behind Colton already, dog. Come on, man. Come on, dude. Yeah, offensive line. Colton Miller looks shaky. We don't know who the fuck's going to play left guard. Maybe call Gabe Jackson, see if he wants to come out of retirement. The center, Andre James, he's been shit. We've been known he's shit. Dylan Parham's having a shaky year. And Thayer Munford, dude, this is his first year starting. So our offensive line don't look very good. You know what I mean? And, you know, at the end of the day, if we can't start blocking better, you know, we're never going to be able to run the football. You know, but that's common knowledge, though, in my opinion. Like, I shouldn't have to teach you how to wipe your ass for you to know that if your offensive line don't block, you're not going to be able to run the ball. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we can't run the fucking ball. Look at our offensive line. They're getting pushed 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage every single fucking play. You know, something's got to happen there. I think that zone blocking scheme is trashed. So that shit is wild, bro. That shit is wild, dude. How bad our offensive line is. You know, like I said, I'm not a big fan of that zone blocking scheme. I think that zone blocking scheme is terrible. We've never been able to run a successful zone blocking scheme. You know, I just don't think our offensive linemen are athletic enough, dude. You know what I mean? So, yeah, offensive line not playing very well. Minshew, in that first half, man, I even said it on the stream, dude. I was getting ready to call for fucking Aiden O'Connell. No, I wasn't. I was calling for Aiden O'Connell. I know there was a lot of people that were. Minshew was steaking up the joint, dude, in the first half. Right now, Gardner Minshew, however you want to put this shit, however you want to wrap a bow around this shit and present it, Minshew has completed 55 of 71 of his passes. He has a 77.5 completion percentage through the first 2 games. His 77.5 completion percentage leads all quarterbacks so far. Minshew also has 533 passing yards, which is tied for second most in the NFL, only behind Brock Purdy. Gardner Minshew is number 1 in completions with 55 completions. And he is number 2 in total passing yards with 533 yards. What up, Scrum the Bum? That second half, man, the Raiders' offense came alive. Brock Bowers, 9 receptions. What was it? 9 receptions, 98 yards. I'm trying to tell you guys, man. when the Raiders get Brock Bowers going, our offense is going to be unstoppable, dude. He's unguardable, dude. You put him on the field with Davante Adams at the same time, you got two superstars, bro. Superstars out there to throw the football to, dude. Brock Bowers is already a superstar. He leads the NFL right now in receiving yards and receptions in terms of tight ends. He's the number 1 tight end in the NFL right now. And all these fucking people were mad. Well, I wouldn't say all these people. There was a lot of people that were upset that we took a tight end there. Hey, shout out to the 50 people. Make sure you guys do me a favor. Hit the like button. I'm about 5 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. We had a great stream yesterday. Great play-by-play, man. I ended up cracking about 2,000 views. Had a great time. You know, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You guys came through. You guys enjoyed it. I do appreciate you guys taking some time out of your day, especially during these Raider games, to come tap in with me and shit. Means a lot. But no, man, Brock Bowers is just a problem, dude. He's a matchup nightmare. Put this into perspective. The Ravens held Travis Kelce to like 40 fucking yards in week 1. 40 fucking yards. Travis Kelce didn't do fuck all with against Baltimore. Bowers tore they ass up, dog. They had no answer for what Brock Bowers presented to them. And like I said, I think it all starts with that fucking conversation that Minshew and Crosby had in the first half when Minshew threw that interception. I think he went in the second half and he's like, bro, I'm letting it loose. Because, dude, for the first 6 quarters, guys, all of last week, the first 2 quarters of this game, dude, Minshew's been playing scared, bruh. To me, like, I don't know who that Minshew was. Like, I already knew Minshew wasn't great, but who the fuck was that Minshew in the first 6 quarters? Like, he was afraid. He didn't know if he should throw the football, if he should run the football. What up, Pedro? It just wasn't clicking. Something just wasn't there. Like, he didn't have the confidence, or I don't know. But in my honest opinion, you guys have your own opinion. I'd like to know how you guys feel about it. Let me know in the chat. Minshew looked like he was playing scared, dude. Like, he was bailing out on a lot of plays. He was afraid to throw it down the field. Like, we started to see some passes down the field. He threw a 20-something yard pass to Davante Adams right after he came off a sack. He got sacked, and we lost like fucking 10 yards. Next play, fucking straight resiliency. Fucking goes out there, throws a fucking laser to Davante Adams. You feel me? Had a couple nice 20-yard fucking passes to fucking Brock Bowers. That big one that Brock Bowers, man, they hoed him, man. They should have gave Brock Bowers the touchdown, bro. He had those Ravens defenders out there drinking, telling them to go drink milk, bro. Like, he was dragging them, dog. He was spinning them, bro. He literally had Ravens defenders on him, dude, and he had him in the spin cycle, dog, all the way to the goal line, bro. What up, Joe Ellie? My fucking old buddy fucking Brock Bowers said weight room. That motherfucker was dragging the entire team over all the way to the end zone, bro, down to the 1-yard line. What a great throw by Gardner Minshew. That was a play that was unscripted. Like, the play broke down, and Minshew had to get out of there, bro. The play broke down, he had to go. You feel me? And Brock Bowers, with a veteran move, especially as a young player, it's hard to see these kind of moves by young players, young receivers. That's how you know you got a good one. He's seen Brock Bowers was in trouble, and he came to the football. He came to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was trying to run over there and go grab it. And not only did he do that, bro, but he fucking made a hell of a play after the catch. And that's one thing that Brock Bowers, bro, is really, really good at, dude. Once he gets the ball in his hands, he's probably better than he is catching and running routes. Like, the dude is just a fucking problem. He's proved it through the first 2 games. You know, leading all tight ends, number 1 tight end in the NFL right now. Now motherfuckers is going to go try to grab him in fantasy and shit. But yeah, man, I can't be more happy for that pick, dude. Tom Telesco hit that one out the fucking park. You know, obviously he fell to the Raiders, which was fucking great for us. But yeah, Telesco definitely knocked that one out of the park. Just a great pick. A guy that is going to be a superstar for the Raiders for years to come. Probably, you know, the future #1 tight end in the National Football League. He's really just that good. He said Mayer looks slow compared to Bowers. Mayer's just a different kind of tight end. Mayer's more of a physical type of tight end, in my opinion. He's not really. Bowers is more of a receiver. You feel me? Bowers is more of a wide receiver. Mayer is your all-around type tight end. You know what I mean? Bowers can do everything, but he's more of a receiver. You feel me? More of a guy that likes to, more of a playmaker than Michael Mayer. And that's not to take nothing away from Michael Mayer. It's just he's a better athlete. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, fucking Davante Adams. This is the first Raiders duo in franchise history where we've had two receivers on the offense both have 9 catches and over 90 yards. I think Davante Adams had like 9 catches for like 100 and something, and then fucking Brock Bowers had 9 catches for 98. So that was a first time in our franchise history that we've had something like that happen, which was cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to think that, right? Because you think of like the days of Michael Crabtree and Amari Cooper. You know, those guys were having great games. But yeah, that's the first time that's ever happened. You know, both have 9 catches and both have over 90 yards. So that was cool. What up, father and son football? Once again, talked about the running backs, garbage. Running backs are just fucking terrible, dude. I try to tell everybody about the fucking running backs, man. But, you know, it is what it is. A lot of people were more worried about the quarterback than the running back. I wasn't worried about too much about the quarterback because I knew as long as we could run the football and our quarterback don't turn the football over, we're going to be in a good spot. But we can't run the football, so now we're literally having to rely on the arm of Minshew. And Minshew's going to have to prove a lot of people wrong. What up, NP7, including myself, and he actually did in that Baltimore game because he had almost 40 pass attempts in that game. I said that we can't win the game off the arm of Gardner Minshew, and, you know, in that Baltimore game, we pretty much had to. There was, you know, no running game in that game at all. I think, let me see the numbers. I got the numbers right here. I don't want to start speculating on what the numbers were. Let's see. Let's see, click the game right here. So we had a total of 27 fucking rushing yards, bro. 27 fucking rushing yards, dog. The Ravens had 150. The Ravens had 150 fucking rushing yards. We had 27. That shit's fucking wild, dog. 27. Yeah, right, scrum the bum. I couldn't really go back that far because, like, I'm kind of young as shit, you feel me? Like, no diss to, like, all the old heads and shit, but, like, I don't even remember those days. I don't even fucking, yeah, I'd have to look that shit up on, like, highlights and shit. But 27 rushing yards, bro. Passing yards, 233 yards. Let's go ahead and zoom out so I can fucking... Why does it fucking take me away from the other shit that I was looking at? Let's see. Boom. See, box score. Gardner Minshew, 30 for 38. 78% completion. 276 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 101.8 QBR. No, I agree, father and son football. I'm not knocking us for fucking not running the ball. I mean, in terms of us winning, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if we don't run the ball at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying we got to eventually start running the football. Derrick Henry had the majority of their rushing yards. Just listen, they had 84. Lamar had 45. The Raiders did a great job of containing Lamar, too, by the way. Lamar didn't really have no fucking game-breaking joints on us or nothing like that, so that was cool. Raiders win the time of possession again. The Ravens had more first downs. They had more total yardage. Like the Raiders, man, 3 penalties to the Baltimore Ravens 11. So that's good, man. The Raiders, I think, had 2 penalties last week. We only had 3 penalties this week. You know, the Raiders, old Raiders that would go out there and lead the league in penalties and shit like that and play undisciplined football. I think that part of the Raiders is in the past. So that's good to see, man. Hopefully we can continue to play disciplined football. because the Ravens had a lot of shit penalties on them, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking give no motherfuckers no flowers because they got penalties, because we get penalties all the time. What up, Afakazi? Let's not forget, guys, the Raiders were like 8-point underdogs coming into this game. Like, nobody at all gave the Raiders a chance to win that game in Baltimore. That's why I titled this stream, what I titled the stream, right? Or in the thumbnail, right? So, it just, right now, the Raiders are in a position to where people know we're going to come in and play good defense. Our offense has got to continue to put up points. I don't know if you guys seen the Luke Getsy stare down from Antonio Pierce. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I got a picture of Luke Getsy was getting the stare down. So let me see if I can find it real quick in my shit. Where the fuck is my bookmarks at? Oh, that one dude fucking like, remember when I was calling the game and that chain moving guy? He had to end up getting CPR on the side of the field, bro. He got fucked off. Right here, look. Share. Oh, fuck, I'm on the wrong tab. God damn it. Here, look, bro. See this? See that stare? Those were the two turning points in the game, dog. Right there. Right there. I'm just glad that I said this in the off season, you know, once we got him, and that's Luke Getsy, that is that, you know, the biggest knock is that he don't have a great scheme. You know, the Chicago's offense really wasn't shit. Blah 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 blah. You know, and the one thing I did say about it, like if it was to work out, is that he's going to have, because he has this, you know, somewhat relationship with Devontae Adams being his wide receiver coach in Green Bay or whatever have you. What up, Ishada? Is that maybe he'll come in and listen to the players and listen to Devontae and be like, hey, well, this is what Jacoby does good. You feel me? Jacoby's like, yep. You feel me? And he goes around and just kind of builds his scheme around what players do well, because in my opinion, that's what makes coaches great, is the coaches that can kind of build around their players, not the kind of coaches that try to force players into their scheme. Like, oh, you know, you're not good at this, but I'm gonna force you to do it anyways because, you know, I got an ego and I want to play my kind of defense, you know, like the Paul Gunther type shit. So, very interesting. Very interesting. We're going to have to continue to see how the offense develops as we get further along throughout the season. I do believe once this offensive line starts to get their shit together, the offense will start to play a lot better. Dude, we're doing all this shit and we have no fucking offensive line that's blocking. We got no fucking play action. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're literally having to win all these throws off the arm of our quarterback. What's good with you, B Raider? Saludos. So yeah, man, like I said, the Raiders were in most parts disrespected going into that game. Like I said, 8-point underdogs, bro, and they were able to go in there and shock the NFL world. So, let's see, what else do I have here? So, did the Raiders find an identity in that game? And what I mean by did the Raiders find an identity in that game is that Antonio Pierce wants to be a downhill, physical, smash mouth, run the football type team, right? Does our personnel fit that? Let me ask you, does it fit that? Do you guys think our personnel fits that right now? Especially off that W, do you think our personnel is more fit to run the ball? I don't. What up, Raymond? I don't think our personnel fits a downhill running back type running scheme. You know what I mean? Like, to me, it don't. But hey, what up, Raymond Verto? Hey, Raymond Verto, scroll up right there where it says Nightbot. It says subscribe to new channel. Click that link right there and subscribe to my second channel, my brother. But yeah, I don't think our scheme is a run first, or I don't think our personnel is a run first personnel, dude. So if you look at Luke Getsy and the history of his offense, dude, what up, Night Owl? Saludos. He's not a pass type coordinator. Getsy butters his bread with the run game. You know what I mean? But if I'm just being honest, I don't think we have the offensive line at this point to go out there and butter our bread with the run game right now. I think what we need to be doing is we just need to spread teams out. Come out and spread formations, 4 wide receivers, 3 wide receivers, and Michael Mayer, and let Brock Bowers be in the slot. I don't know if you guys saw last or yesterday, bro. Like there was a couple third downs, bro, where Brock Bowers was lined up in the slot. One of them was on that critical late drive where we kicked the field goal to take the lead. They had Brock Bowers in the slot, bro, and he just completely cooked the dude. Got the first down, signaled first down. You know what I'm saying? I would honestly run motherfucking Devontae Adams, Jacoby, Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer, and whatever running back you want to run, and just run 3 wide receivers. Let one of your wide receivers be your tight end, or Brock Bowers, and let your tight end be Michael Mayer, and just go out there and run spread fucking formations, because we're obviously not able to get no fucking push up front in this power shit, this zone shit. Run shotgun inside runs, bro. Just hand it off to the running back out of the shotgun. That's what we need to be doing. Throwing wide receiver screens out of spread, bro. Stop all this underneath the center. You feel me? IE form. That shit's dead, bro. Teams are literally just coming up, you feel me, putting all their defenders in the box. They're seeing all of our power formations. We can't do fuck all out of that, dude. We can't block. We can't block that. We have no run blocking. It looks like our fucking offensive line, regardless of how, you know, they give up sacks or whatever, our fucking offensive line looks better as pass blockers than they do run blockers. We can't get a fucking yard, bro. We can't push. Our offensive line can't get a fucking yard. You feel me? Like, nah, bro. So that's what we need to be doing, in my opinion, is we need to be motherfucking spreading teams out, bro. We got the playmakers to do it, bro. We got the playmakers to do it. You put motherfucking Brock Bowers in the slot. They have to put a safety on him. They have to put a slot corner on him. They have to put a linebacker on him, dude. Those are all fucking mismatches. And if they want to put a corner on him, guess what? Now Devontae Adams gets a slot corner. Jacoby Myers gets a slot corner or a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? Like, the NFL is a game of matchups, bro. And in my opinion, dead ass, 100%, all biased to the side, always keeping it a banter. Bro, we probably got the most matchup deadly wide receiver tight end group in the National Football League. Who's guarding our fucking playmakers, dude? Like, we have the Raiders can go out there and exploit matchups every single week if they wanted to. But for whatever reason, it fucking took Luke Getsy 6 quarters to understand that. Because in the second half, bro, we was cooking with grease in that second half, boy. You feel me? You got to give it to the Raiders, man. How many times the Raiders, I think, have lost like 40-something straight games when trailing by 10 points in the fourth quarter, bro. Shout out to the 50. I appreciate you guys. Once again, hit the like button, subscribe. I am 5 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully we'll be able to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark by this weekend, by the next game. I know if we don't, I know I'll for sure be able to hit it during the play-by-play. Much love on the play-by-play. Got about 40 subscribers during the play-by-play. Once again, man, had a great time. If you guys haven't been watching my play-by-plays, definitely come by. Show some love on the play-by-play, man. We try to have a good time, and you feel me? So yeah, it is what it is, man. We appreciate y'all for surely. Let's see what else we got here. I also want to see what else I have for the offense. We talked Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers has the most receptions in NFL history. Let me rephrase this. I'm saying this too fast. Brock Bowers has the most receptions in his first 2 games than any tight end. 15 receptions, bro, in the history of the league. How about that? What up, Ja? He said, when do you think we're gonna do the Madden thing tomorrow? Yeah, I'll do the Madden thing at like 11. My game was a little bit fucking, my stream was a little bit late today, bro. I was fucking tired as fuck, dude. I didn't get no sleep. And then I had to go to an appointment after work, so yeah, man. So fucking Brock Bowers holds that record right there. There's no tight end in the history of the league that's had more receptions in the first 2 games than Brock Bowers. What's good with your pizzle? Brock Bowers also passed Amari Cooper for the most receptions by a Raiders rookie in his first 2 career games. What up, Chaos? Amari Cooper had 12 receptions in his first 2 games, and Brock Bowers has 15 receptions in his first 2 games. Yeah, so entering today, the Raiders had lost 49 straight games when trailing by 10 or more points in the fourth quarter. Their last comeback win before yesterday, guys, was week 1 in 2016 when we trailed at 1 point by 11 in the fourth quarter and won 35-34 on that 2-point conversion by Michael Crabtree. So that's how long it's been since we've been able to come back when we've been down by 10 points. Antonio Pierce's first actual win as a coach of the National Football League is against Baltimore in a very hostile environment. Antonio Pierce, as a head coach for the Raiders, as an interim and as the actual head coach, beat both teams that were in the AFC Championship game last year. Both of them at home. Let that sink in. The Raiders knocked the Chiefs off last year at home, won the Super Bowl. They won the Super Bowl. Nobody's been able to beat them since then. And then we go down to Baltimore and we just knock off the team that, played them in the AFC title game. 2 of the best teams in football, knocked them off. And in that second half, you feel me? Like the Raiders in that fourth quarter, we just dominated the Ravens, dude. They couldn't do fuck all, bro. I think in that Ravens game, you finally seen what our defense is capable of doing. What up, Gaffla? You've seen what our defense is capable of doing late in ball games, as long as the offense can find a way to get some yardage and move the ball down the field and pick up first downs and give the defense some rest. We gave the defense a lot of rest yesterday, bro. When you score over 20-something points, obviously your defense is going to get rested. And you've seen it, guys, late in the fourth quarter when we needed it the most. Max Crosby had a great fucking game, bro. Great fucking game. I think he had 2 sacks, 2 or 3 more tackles for loss, a batted ball. Just absolutely dominated the game. Caught Lamar and slammed him hard too, bro. Slammed him hard, dog. They caught him on a stunt. You know what I'm saying? Wilkins went outside. Crosby stunted to the inside. And just made a great fucking play on Lamar late in the game. Crosby had that huge hit on Derrick Henry, bro. Max Crosby, destroyed Derrick. Max Crosby made Derrick Henry look like he was 5'10" on that hit, bro. People forget how big Derrick Henry is. Dude, Max Crosby destroyed him behind the line of scrimmage. Dude just completely took his fucking head off. Max Crosby just played his fucking ass off. What up, Sinister? So now we get to see, in that last game, that what our defense is capable late in games. When we're able to score points, we're able to give them we're able to give them breaks. They can get their rest and shit, and they can come out refreshed in these late game situations, and we're able to make game-winning plays like that, because that Lamar Jackson sack was the game-winning play. Once we did that, we got the ball back. We went down the field, scored our field goal, and the rest was history. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. What else do I have here? Defensively, Jacorian Bennett. Got to give the kid his flowers another week, man. The entire secondary, bro, once again, played good as fuck. Zay Flowers had some receptions, but he was really the only guy that did anything. You know what I'm saying? Jacorian Bennett with some huge breakups. Jacorian Bennett's, what up, Bruce Willis? Jacorian Bennett's the one who got his hand in there, that batted the ball up, that got Robert Spillane the interception. You know, we have the Panthers next, Jared. So yeah, just played his fucking ass off in that game. You know, and looks like he's every bit of a number 2 corner, you know, that I doubted, which is cool, man, because I was a huge fan of Jacorian Bennett last season, and he didn't pan out, so I said I'm just going to go and just kind of play how we go this year and see how he plays, and so far he's playing well, and that's what I love to see. Jack Jones, you know, you can't give him enough credit. You guys, that late throw to Isaiah Likely down the sideline that Lamar threw, that was a great throw, and that had the potential to be a great catch and a game-winning catch. Jack Jones was able to get his hand in there late and rake it out. You know what I'm saying? So secondary played good. I thought Marcus Epps played well. He was able to have a bounce-back game. I didn't see Trayvon Merrick do very much, but I didn't hear his number called, and that's good. You know, all in all, I thought the defense played well enough to win this game, and if you really want to look at the bigger picture, in my opinion, the Raiders' defense is the reason why we won this game. You know what I mean? We did exactly everything we had to do to Lamar to keep him from beating us. We kept him in the pocket, you know what I'm saying? And we were able to keep him in the pocket without, what up, Aiden Varela? Salute to you. Hey, make sure you hit that link right there, Aiden. It says subscribe to RaiderBen's new channel. I'm live over there, man. I pretty much made a new channel. But yeah, man, fucking played our ass off, dude. Was able to go out there, get a W. Like I said, dude, that's not no slouch football team that we played. They're an 0-2 football team, and the Raiders avoided the dreaded 0-2. We talked about this on the game preview show. We talked about it on the podcast. Only 11.5% of teams since the merger of the NFL have made the playoffs after starting 0-2. And that's like 30 out of like 200 and something fucking teams or something crazy. Or no, since 91, my bad. Not since the merger league, but since like 91 or some shit. What else I got here? Yeah, I thought all in all, man, the defense played their ass off. I didn't see no, glaring mistakes by Divine Diablo. I thought Divine Diablo kind of cleaned his game up a little bit, which was good to see. Adam Butler was playing well. It was good to see him. Snowden took a huge fucking stiff arm by Derrick Henry, bro. Fucking Derrick Henry just grabbed him and threw him out of bounds. I was like, oh, fuck, dog. That's Derrick Henry. I thought all in all, dude, like, our run game, it looked like we gave up a lot of yards, right? But like, did it really beat us? Like, I thought the Raiders did a hell of a job defensively, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, bro, you got to give the Raiders their flowers. They won a game that damn near nobody picked them to win. You know what I mean? And I said going into this game, if the Raiders want to go out there and win, we got to be able to go out there and get physical with a physical football team, because that's one of the reasons why the Ravens are as good as they are. They're not only are they a well-rounded, disciplined, fundamentally sound football team, they're a physical football team. You know what I mean? So they bring an identity, you know what I'm saying, with them. Hey, Aiden, it's good. It's funny you say that, bro, because I was saying that when we played. That's the reason why I wasn't worried about playing Baltimore, because last time we played Baltimore, Max Crosby owned Lamar, and he did the same thing in this game. So, but yeah, man, all in all, like I said, a win is a win. Was it pretty? No. But I'll take a pretty win over an ugly loss every single, or no, it wasn't pretty. I'll take an ugly win over a pretty loss every single day of the week, bro. I got my shit mixed up right there. But yeah, man, it's good to see. It's good to see that the Raiders are in the winning column, especially against a team that nobody picked us to win against. There's still some things that need to be cleaned up. Like I said, our offensive line has got to be able to run the football better. That's a glaring hole there. If we can't run the football better, we can't get any push up front. we're not going to be able to win all these games like this. You know what I mean? But who knows? Maybe we are. I mean, I didn't expect the Raiders to go out there and win this game, to be honest. Like, the optimistic side of me is like, yeah, we can win this game, and I'll pick you to win this game because I think you can. But, I mean, we're talking about a team that was in the AFC Championship last year, you know what I'm saying, that's having their home opener, in a 10 a.m. time slot Pacific that the Raiders notoriously don't play well in a very hostile fucking stadium. Like, Baltimore is not an easy place to play at. So, Harbaugh's, like, hardly ever starts off 0-2. You know what I mean? Like, the Ravens hardly ever start 0-2. They hardly ever lose back-to-back games. Like, typically Harbaugh's really good at bouncing back. So, I think this is a win that the Raiders can hang their hat on. The Ravens weren't really missing everybody. That was a full-strength Ravens team that was in the AFC Championship game last year, and the Raiders beat them. So, this could be a huge confidence booster. I don't want to go into Carolina looking past them, especially now they got Andy Dalton. Of course they would start Andy Dalton versus us. Fucking Andy Dalton's never lost to the Raiders, so he's going to get another opportunity to have a chance to beat us. And I'm more worried about Andy Dalton than I am Bryce Young. So, that's going to be an interesting game. We'll talk more about that game on Thursday. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be doing the Madden simulation. We'll pretty much let Madden dictate the game and see how they have us winning. So, as always, guys, are playing, not winning. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. As always, guys, I appreciate you guys for pulling me up. I'm out of here. All eyes on G. Nice to see you, bro. I'm out. You guys hit the like button. Subscribe. I got to get my kids from school. I will be live tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Madden Simulation, Raider Nation. Much love. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Once again, 5 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. Let me know if you guys didn't catch the film live, how you guys feel about this game in the comments section, how you guys feel about the live stream. As always, man, I do appreciate the support. And until next time, go Raiders, and I'll catch you on the next one. Deuce. Right!